Once upon a time, long, long ago, in days of old when wishes came true, in faraway lands beyond the rolling green hills, there lived a magical forest. In the most beautiful meadow of this forest, amongst the colorful flowers, lived a tiny white rabbit. Her name was Cotton, and all the woodland creatures loved her dearly. Cotton was ever so gentle, ever so well-behaved, and ever so quiet. But you see, Cotton had a great big secret that nobody knew about. Inside her, right next to her heart, lived a great big lion with a magnificent mane. This lion was tremendously strong, and sometimes he would start roaring very loudly indeed. Roar! You can't do it, Cotton. This is far too difficult. Everyone else is much better than you. When the lion began to roar, Cotton would become frightfully scared. She would cover her ears tightly and squeeze her eyes shut, but the lion would roar even louder still. One morning, Cotton's mummy gave her some wonderful news. "Cotton, my little darling, I've discovered a new carrot patch in the forest. The sweetest carrots grow there." Cotton became ever so excited, but then the lion inside her began to wake up. Drrr, new place, unknown place. What if you get lost there? What if there are big animals? What if you don't like the carrots? Cotton's heart began to beat very quickly indeed. Her little paws started to tremble. "Mummy, I don't think I shall go today," she said very quietly. "Why ever not, my darling? Are you feeling poorly?" Cotton didn't know how to explain. She couldn't tell anyone about the lion inside her because nobody would understand. That afternoon, whilst sitting in the garden eating her carrots rather sadly, wise old Master Fox came along. "Hello there, Cotton. Why do you look so terribly sad?" At first, Cotton didn't want to say anything, but Master Fox looked at her so kindly that she finally opened her heart. "Master Fox, there's a great big lion inside me. When he roars, I can't do anything at all. I want to go to the new carrot patch, but the lion frightens me ever so much." Master Fox smiled warmly. "Oh, Cotton, you are tremendously fortunate. Rabbits who have lions inside them are very special indeed." "Fortunate? But he frightens me." "The lion isn't frightening you, my little one. He's trying to protect you. But you need to learn how to speak with him properly." Master Fox taught Cotton the secrets of speaking with the lion. First, you must look straight into the lion's eyes. Don't be afraid. He is your lion. Then you shall say this to him. "Lion, thank you ever so much for protecting me. You are tremendously strong and brave." Next, you must tell him the truth. "But I am a brave little rabbit too. I shall try things slowly, step by step, and you will be right there beside me." Finally, you must add this. "Together, we can do it." Cotton wanted to memorize these words, but Master Fox said, "There's no need to memorize them, my dear. Speak from your heart, and the lion will understand." That night, when Cotton settled down in her bed, the lion began to roar once again. "Are you going to that new field tomorrow? It's far too dangerous. You won't be able to do it." This time, Cotton didn't run away. Just as Master Fox had told her, she looked straight into the lion's eyes and said, "Lion, thank you for protecting me. You are tremendously strong, but I am a brave little rabbit too. I shall go slowly, step by step, and you will be right there beside me. Together we can do it." Something absolutely remarkable happened. The lion stopped roaring and purred ever so softly. "Very well, Cotton, but we must be tremendously careful." The next morning, Cotton bravely said to her mummy, "Mummy, I'm ready to go to the carrot patch." When they set off on their journey, the lion began to growl again. But this time, Cotton said to him, "Lion, you are my protector. We're going together." The lion calmed down and walked quietly beside Cotton. The carrot patch was absolutely beautiful indeed. The sweetest carrots grew there, and there wasn't a bit of danger anywhere. In fact, there were other gentle rabbit families there too. "Do you see, Lion?" said Cotton. "You protected me, but at the same time, I was brave. We were both right." The lion roared proudly. Roar! But this time it wasn't a roar of fear. It was a roar of triumph. From that day onwards, Cotton and the lion inside her became the very best of friends. The lion still roared sometimes because he wanted to protect Cotton. But now Cotton knew how to speak with him properly. Sometimes Cotton would say, "Lion, you're quite right. This is rather risky. But together we can try it carefully." And sometimes she would say, "Lion, thank you for your worries, but I'm perfectly safe this time. Please don't fret." And the lion would listen to Cotton every single time. Cotton now discovered new places and made new friends. The lion inside her kept her safe, whilst Cotton on the outside lived bravely and boldly. One day, Master Fox came to visit again, and Cotton told him, "Master Fox, my lion and I are friends now. He protects me, and I understand him." Master Fox was tremendously happy. "That's it exactly, Cotton. You've made peace with the strong feelings inside you. This is tremendously important wisdom indeed." What happens next? From now on, you shall remain gentle, Cotton, but you'll also use the strength of your inner lion. Together, they are your superpower. And from that day onwards, Cotton became both the gentlest and the bravest rabbit in the entire forest. My dearest little hearts. And so ends Cotton's beautiful story. But actually, it never truly ends, because now it shall live in your hearts. I know that sometimes a little lion lives inside you too. Sometimes that lion roars ever so loudly, doesn't he? You can't do it. It's far too difficult. I can almost hear him roaring. But now, just as you've learned from Cotton, that lion actually loves you tremendously. He's simply trying to protect you. Give him a cuddle, thank him, and say, "Don't worry, my lion. We shall do it together." Let me share a little secret with you. Abla had such a lion when she was little too. In fact, sometimes I still do. When I'm frightened of trying something new, that lion wakes up. But now we are the very best of friends. That's precisely why I wrote this story for you. Because inside all of us lives both a soft, gentle heart and a strong, brave lion. Do you know? Whilst writing this story, I thought of you constantly. With every single sentence I wrote, I asked myself, I wonder what my little listeners will feel. Because you are my most precious treasures. Remember, whenever you feel sad, whenever you feel frightened, whenever you think, I can't do it, Abla is always right there beside you. When you look up at the stars, think of me. When the wind strokes your hair, feel my cuddles. Because through my stories, I'm giving you cuddles every single day. Make friends with the lion inside you. Love yourselves ever so much, and never forget, you are tremendously special, tremendously precious children. You are absolutely perfect, exactly as you are. Tonight, as you drift off to sleep, think of Cotton. She'll be thinking of you too. The story ends, but love never does. May the lion and rabbit inside each of you always be happy. Sweet dreams, my little hearts. With all my love, Abla.